Hello, it's me. Welcome to this CsGo tutorial series. I'm gonna do with this guy.
Possibly the worst YouTuber ever on YouTube, Fragman.
Possibly. Yes, if you read the title, you know what it's about. It's about economy. And I think we should start with economy guide with the thing every match starts with, like the pistol rounds, you know?
So we are going to start with T-side. As of the start of the run, you are going to get $800. You can buy yourself a Kevlar vest, but this is not going to be worth it because you are going to get one tapped instantly by the CT when you're playing a higher tier games. But you can buy yourself a pistol, like the KEK9 or the Desert Eagle, or you can buy yourself some grenades, like the Molotov and HE grenade. That will cost you $700. But
never buy a Deagle on the first round. Just a quick tip, never do it.
So, you can choose from dual Berettas to take KEK9 to the 50-50, or you can basically go with the Glock 18, it's still a one-shot headshot from the close range. Buy yourself a grenade? Meh, I don't know if this is going to work, but buying yourself a grenade can save you in most situations. Like, you are going to B-side and you are going to get smoked. What are you gonna do? You can basically throw a grenade there, but I recommend you go on eco. The eco thing is saving your money, not buying anything, just saving for the next round. I got killed by this dude. Now I got only $2,700. What can I do with it? Well, you can go for an eco. Buy yourself a pistol, cheapest one you get, like the dual Berettas and the explosive grenade, and you can rush the B side, for example, or A side, for that matter. If you are going to win this round, you can buy yourself a rifle. This is called the full buy. When you're going to lose it, you need to eco again. So there we have it. You won the round. You can basically go pick the weapon that the enemy had, like MP9 or some other rifle, when they're actually forced by. When you don't like this weapon, don't throw it away. You need to save for a better weapon. You can buy yourself a set of grenades, and if you get damaged, you can buy yourself a Kevlar and helmet. And you can rush the B side again.
On CT side you get $800 as well. You can choose to spend it on a pistol, which you probably shouldn't do because the USPs or the P2000 are already one-hit kills to the head on basically any range you will ever have on the maps. The Kevlar is also pretty wasted money because, as he just said, you're probably just gonna get one-tapped. So my tip for you is to always buy a defuse kit, because if the enemies get a bomb plant, you kill all of them but you don't have the time to defuse, you're probably just gonna hate yourself because you didn't buy a kit. And maybe something like a nade or a smoke, which is always useful in defending a bomb site. Maybe even 2 flashes if you think you're going a bit aggressively. Or you could just buy an upgraded pistol, which might be a waste of money, but if you survive the round and the next round, then something like a P250 will always be a good thing if you manage to save it. Now that with the third Deagle shot, he's killed me in the pistol round, I get money. Usually you only get 1,400, but for some reason I got more money than that. So let me just spend that cash. So you should technically have 2,300 after you lose the pistol round on CT side. What to do with it? The enemies are probably gonna force buy, so what you should definitely get is a Kevlar and helmet and a defuse kit. You might think, well, then I don't have money for a primary gun. That's the thing. You can either get a kit and a helmet and Kevlar, and then a pistol, maybe a P250, a Deagle or CZ57, whatever you like, and hope that you can spray down an enemy at close range or just murder them. And then you can usually get some utility as well. You probably won't be winning that round, but as long as you salvage a few guns from the enemies, everything is fine. You could also go for play, where you just buy an MP and then maybe leave the kit out, which is a risky play because if the enemies get a bomb plant then you might just have lost a round. Just like in the pistol round. Fucking CZ, goddammit. Okay, so you've won the first round as a CT by one-tapping him. Now you probably will have around this much money, so like about 3,600. With that money you should probably buy a helmet and a Kevlar, because the enemies will either have pistols or SMGs that won't be able to one-hit headshot you when you have a helmet. For the rest of your money you should definitely buy a smoke. And then you can choose if you either go for a cheaper rifle like the FAMAS or maybe even the Scout, I don't know. Or probably the thing you should take is an MP as well. Because then you will still have some money left to get the rest of your utility. And then if you kill the enemies, you will get more money than with an AR. Okay, let's say you won the first 2 rounds on CT side without spending any money or with only spending a little of money. Then you should have enough cash to buy a full buy. So that full buy is a full buy. So obviously you get a Kevlar and helmet. On CT it's also with a defuse kit, a good rifle like an M4, an AUG, or maybe an AWP if you're a sniper, and a full set of grenades. You can either go for this wheel or you can take 2 flashes or whatever combination of grenades you like. If the enemies are on an eco, you should probably try not to die, because that usually means they will steal your weapons. And you will then proceed to lose the round. But if you actually manage to win, then congratulations, you have won a normal round of CsGo. Let's say you don't try to ninja defuse and then get one tapped, because that's a common mistake you do on Silver. You try to ninja defuse. If you lose a full buy...
Don't try to be sparkles. Just a quick tip.
Yes, that's a good tip. Let's say you lost the full buy, you'll probably have to eco the next round or just force, because you have just spent most of your money. Which is a big risk that you take with full buys. If the enemies win, you're probably out of cash.